road, it's safe to do so. So we've got another roundabout, follow the road ahead, first exit. So you can see on that sign, we're heading towards the A19. To follow the road ahead, left-hand lane, have a look on the floor. Yep, I've got my arrow marker. It's telling me I can follow the road ahead in this lane. So one thing you've got to be careful of is them cars where that blue one is, both of them lanes you can turn right in. So don't just assume because someone's in their left-hand lane that they're going to be turning left. Both lanes turn right. Speed change sign that, 50 miles an hour. Cool. I can see I've got an obstruction coming up. So, let's mirror signal because we're going to have to go around that. Make sure there's no one alongside us. We are good. That blue car's let us out. Not sure what's happened there, but let's get ourselves back in this left-hand lane because we're going to be following the A19. So we're going to use the filter lane around this roundabout. A19 on the sign, A19 on the floor, great. Again, this is a sharp bend, so we don't want to go too quick anyway, and I will tell my students that this is a sharp bend. So I'm going to go into third gear, I'm going to make sure I stay in the lane, don't go in the white markings, and around we go. And then we're quickly going to have to merge at the top of that little hill up there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is when I get to this point, I'm already going to start looking in my mirrors to see where I can merge. See where them gaps are. And I can see that currently there's a black car coming quite quickly, but I will get out before him. In fact, he's moved over for us, see that? And there's our merge, because we've only got a short slip road there. I'm not sure if you've seen, I couldn't quite point everything out there, I was talking quite a lot. Speed change sign. If you hadn't, by this point you're up to 50 miles an hour. You can see it there and you can see it there. Two signs telling you that it's a national speed limit. Now national, because we've got a safety barrier in between us and the other flow of traffic, it's 70 miles an hour. So I haven't floored it, I haven't put loads of gas on, I'm just steadily progressing up, and I'm already at 63 miles an hour. And I'm going to keep increasing that speed because it is safe to do so. See, quite comfortably up to 66 miles, 67 miles an hour. I'm not going to do the 6, 7. So we're going to be following the signs for Middlesbrough A66. That's what I'm going to be telling my students. So lots of road signs, lots of things happening along this stretch of road. So I've just eased off the gas slightly because I've got a slow car in front of me and I can also see some road signs. So get in lane, A66. I've been told Middlesbrough A66, so it looks like I'm in the correct lane. I've seen a slip road going off, so I'm assuming a slip road's going to come on. This is all the things that I want you guys to be thinking, to be going through in your head as you're driving these routes. You know, you don't necessarily need prompts from me all the time. So you can see there, the arrows, you've got 3 lanes, which is these on the right. Then you've got a lane that's going to merge. So we can see there, we've got a grey car, he's a bit further over, so he's not going to merge. Quick look in that mirror, you've got a silver car behind you, see that? He's going to merge behind us. And we can see ahead now, Middlesbrough A66. Great. That's what I've told my students that I'm wanting. So we're in the correct lane. Get ourselves past this car. Still 70 miles an hour because we haven't seen any speed change signs. Middlesbrough A66. So looking in the distance, I can see a 50 sign there. So I need to be doing 50 miles an hour or less by the time I hit that sign, or get past that sign, don't actually hit. So you can see there 50, I'm down to 44, great. On the floor, Middlesbrough A66, I'm still going the right way. So you can see there, reduced speed now, max speed 30. So this is telling you that there's a sharp right bend coming up. So that speed is an advisory. By the time you guys slow down for this corner, you're going to be doing around 30. I'm just going to put it into third gear just to help me accelerate away. So you can see there a 50 as well. So once we start realising this bend's finished and the road sort of straightening out again, we can increase that speed into fourth gear. So we don't need to merge on this, we do have our own lane. However, when it's safe to do so, we're going to move across our lane to the right. So I'm going to start looking in that mirror already. And I can see it's looking like there's a good gap. Now that van's on the far side, quick look across me, and I can get across straight away. If there wasn't a gap like that, I could have continued on in that lane for a little bit, you know, see how long it is before it actually changes to something else. Adjust that mirror slightly. So you can get across at any point here, and you don't have to dart across straight away. Constantly updating their mirrors as well, making sure I know exactly what's behind me and what's around me at all times. So this route from here, I'll just take you back to the test centre. I'm not going to do that because we spent about 15 minutes on the A66, which is quite a straight road. So I will put another video in for the end of this route, because it does have a little bit of a tricky bit further up, and a few of the routes sort of use that section, so I'll spend a bit of time and put a video on for that. So as usual, any comments, any feedback, please leave them in the comments, and I'll get back to you.